What's going on, guys? It's Trumu again. So I've been thinking recently. So thanks a lot. The whole theme of thinking is kind of why I'm even making videos in the first place. But I've been thinking that there is not enough time in the day to actually fully reach my iPad kid potential. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, if you've been around me, right? You've seen. I don't have a phone addiction. I don't have a phone addiction. I'm just stimming with my thumbs, and I'm stimming with dopamine and media in my phone. I'm not even I can put my phone down, but it's like, then what? Because now we talk, first of all, we weren't doing shit in the first place, right? We weren't doing shit in the first place. Take my phone out, you know what I'm saying? I take my phone out, and we're still not doing shit. So now all of a sudden it's a problem, my phone's out. Yeah, I know humans don't have to be on their phone. The phone is the biggest problem in the world today, kind of, right? But it's when I'm on my phone, I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I'm not trying to turn y'all out, but it's just what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Why am I sitting here doing nothing? Again, nothing inherently wrong with it, but I personally would rather do something on my phone if I'm just if I'm just chilling, bro. Why is it a problem? You know what I'm saying? Because anyways, point of the video is, and when I'm locked in a flow state of autism, right? There's so many pieces of media, so many movies, so many different things I want to watch, but I don't have the time. There's not enough hours in the waking day where I have the time to. Okay, let's say for example, I can watch movies back to back, but I can't recharge neurologically in between that without having some kind of bruh. Okay, so if I want to watch Batman movies, right? I've been on a Batman kick recently, as in the last week or so, right? As my sleep time shows, my sleep time movies, sleep time shows, right? I cannot watch more than one of those movies at a time because first of all, they're 2.5 hours long each. And then second of all, I'm already asleep, right? So it's let's say I was awake during those hours, right? That's 7 hours. No, that's almost 6 hours. That is 6 hours total from two movies. Two movies is 6 hours. That's an eighth of your day. That's okay. That's an eighth of the chronological day, right? Because 24 hours in a day, you're not really doing anything for 12 hours straight besides even during the day, right? You may be working 12 hours, but you're not really it's a whole different time anyways, right? I can't watch certain things I want to watch in a certain amount of time because it isn't there's not enough hours. If I want to watch certain things, I have to do it on different days, and then I'm gonna forget that I want to watch it in the first place because it's a momentary feeling. It's a very fleeting feeling of it's a craving. People have cravings for food. I have cravings for movies, right? It's a whole different shenanigan that's going on in my body. So when I want to watch a movie or a show, and I'm these movies sound great to watch right now, but I'm this is an 8-hour commitment. Yeah, I can. Let's say I'm at home all day for a day, right? I still can't do it because again, I'm gonna be getting up and moving. I'm gonna be doing this and that, right? I can't stay inside all day. Unless I'm sick or I literally am too hurt to move or some shit, I am not gonna be inside all day. If I let's say I start at 8 a.m. sharp on the dot, right? I start watching a movie at 8:30, 9 a.m., right? I'm not gonna even be finishing the second movie by 12 because I'm gonna be doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that goes on with an iPad maybe, right? I'm a professional iPad kid. I've been doing it since I was 12. Haven't had an iPad the whole time, but I've had media in my hands, my fingertips, right? It's been a constant thing in my life of media consumption. And now that I'm making certain media, that's kind of crazy, right? But now that I'm making media on my own, it's a, what's it called? Not a cycle, but it's I kind of have to fill my brain with things. I have to fill my brain with knowledge, and then I have to put it out in a certain way. Then I have to, it's a cycle of not filter feeding. What is it called? Symbiosis in a way, or as in my phone or media is the symbiote and I am the vessel. You get the point, right?